you'll notice the interface looks a little different.
Hi
Oh,
Yay!
actually, I
everyone!
can't wait to see what the interface for
Welcome
this
back
is.
to Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons.
A
Did you
full
miss
house.
us?
Yeah. A thing I guess I should have told this to our returning person before, but we'll get there when we get there. So let's just cut all the formalities and get right into the recap. And I will call upon. I will call upon. I think that's who's on the interface. Oh, it's Rodney again.
Something tells me that this was always going to happen.
Yeah.
Alright. If I speak too much details of the thing, we'll be here all day. So let's just cut to the chase of the gist of it. It was courtroom pandemonium today during the trial of Quinn, Alternus, Joseph, and Rose, and poor Rain, who ended up getting caught in the middle of the shenanigans. The trial was fierce. The Dark Heroes was giving the defense their all, and the prosecution also did a very good job too. It was very tough. We seem to have had Elias on the ropes, and just when it seems that the jury was about to go one way or the other, boom! Blue, the lawyer who was supposed to defend this case but actually was trying to play dirty, came back with the Exploration Society, dug up dirt on Alba and his prosecutor team, and calling this whole entire trial a sham. And now we're about to go into courtroom drama. So that's just the basic recap of what happened last time. And so, what will happen next? What happened to poor Rain while I was gone? What is the deal with these doppelgangers that we have? And will we ever get out of this situation alive? So, stick around. We're just about to see this episode. Trial by Combat.
I'll only give you one for that, just because you didn't say exactly what happened to the trial with the people being questioned. But you can have one for just kind of nice little action recap.
I'll take it.
Ed, are you probably like, what did I miss? What's going on here?
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on.
Don't worry, right now Rain doesn't either.
I've missed a lot of sessions, in case you didn't realize, and I'm a bad friend. I haven't been keeping up with it. So
Why are they in a courtroom?
What's going on?
Why are there two of them? All right. So Alba said, like, to hell with this, and called the guards to do bad things to you. If you remember last time, Weasel and Arkin busted in the courtroom, and looks like they're here to take names. But we rolled initiative off screen, so it doesn't take forever, and Henry is at the top of the list. What are you gonna do?
Are we gonna do tactics meetings first, or?
They kind of called this on out of the blue, no pun intended. So the first round is gonna be no tactics meeting. You're not in a surprise round, but yeah.
All right.
You could tell these Gallade are eyeing you down, Henry. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Is Henry not here? Well, we can put him on pause for a second, and we'll go to Rodney instead. I'll just say he's dodging. He's just frightened. He's like, oh my, and then he just dodges.
Alright then. Alright, I'm gonna be able to tell Lucius, give me some cover. I'm gonna try to free those guys on the stand.
Lucius nods. You could kind of tell he was already planning on doing something around that. Yeah.
Roland is gonna move next to Lucius.
Okay.
You're already next to him.
Yeah, yeah.
But more like here.
All right. Next.
Not much to do. So I'll just end my turn there.
All right. Next, Arkin's gonna scurry over here. You notice the jury members have all like ducked in confusion. I think something's going on. He's gonna go all the way up here. You can't really tell what he's doing. Ow. Rain, you're brain dead right now.
Got it.
Got it. Okay,
That's real life too.
Yeah. So you're just kind of like looking up at the sky, a bit of drool goes down the side of your face. Oh, are you back, Henry?
Yep, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I put you on pause. You can do something if you want. You're the.
All right. So what are we doing here? What's going on?
You don't really know. He just says to hell with this, and you see the Gallade kind of eyeing you down, spread out throughout the room.
Shit. So what I'm gonna do is wait. I'll check. I'll check if I can move that far. And yes, I can. So I'll move my little boy over here.
Okay. The judge seems equally confused too, Judge Stoutland.
Yeah. let's get down in the.
All right. Currently, sorry to interrupt. Currently, it's on the main screen, not on the battle map.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Oopsie daisy. Here we go.
Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Mm. And what do you plan to do from there, Henry?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like, oh, to hell with this! Fucking like the Gallades eye me up. I don't want to take any violent action if I'm not actually going to be doing shit.
Good dodge.
What do you mean dodge? There was no attack into hell with this.
Well, there's a dodge action, so you're just prepared for an attack if you think it's coming.
Okay, then I'll do a dodge action.
Okay. Now we'll go to Raffa.
All right. We're gonna do what has always been meant to be done. I'm gonna charge over, and I'm gonna put the Niflheim book in Rain's hands.
All right, so you just kind of squeeze it through the bars, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And say, Rain, do you remember this? This was what you touched when we first met. There's gotta be something in there.
When you are you like putting it on him, or are you?
I'm like shoving it into his hands, open book.
Okay. As soon as this thing makes contact with you, Rain, there's just this kind of flash of light inside of your head, and you see yourself in this courtroom. You don't know where you are. You see your friends surrounding you. Well, what's kind of weird is kind of Raffa is on your left, and then there's another Litten that looks very similar to her on your right. Yeah, the last thing you remember was that thing grabbing you and it all going dark.
His last thoughts were Mom.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Huh. This is weird.
Maybe clean the like drool off the side of your face.
Why am I drooling? What the?
You're alive!
Am I?
It's a good point, is he? That's what Quinn said.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and you guys in there with them, you notice him like kind of being responsive for the first time.
The darkness has revived him.
Pearls is probably just still trying to gnaw the chains off.
Alternus is wishing this wasn't such a sausage fest.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Raffa? I'll say handing him that thing was a free action.
I guess I could try to open the locks.
Do you have lockpicks?
Probably not.
It is made out of wood.
I have been told that sticks make pretty good lockpicks.
That's what I'm like.
They do.
I've seen this guy do it with
I've-
my own eyes.
Yes.
I was his eyes at the time.
So you
I
kind of
know it's possible.
look around for some sticks.
I mean, I've got a spike. It's long and slender.
Okay, if you're gonna lockpick this thing, then do a dexterity, and you have to get a nat 20.
All right, here we go. Do we get a nat 20? Should I even bot? Nah, if it has to be nat 20, I don't need a mod.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that was your action.
I don't really have bonus action abilities, so that's it.
All right, Rosa, and so you're all chained together to Rain, to Quinn, to Alternus, and Joseph.
I mean, I'm like, I don't think she can do anything.
Not really.
Actually, no, that's not true. She's gonna firebolt the side of the wooden cage.
Is that a cantrip?
That is a cantrip.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
All right. What is the attack roll on firebolt? That's just +3. Let's see. Here we go. Nice.
Okay, you hit it and do damage. So you do double damage because it's wood. Okay, yeah, a chunk of it just kind of incinerates. I'll say, let me go back to this thingy. Say this part of it kind of incinerates.
Yeah.
All right. Good thing. Good. Lucius, it's your turn.
Okay. Lucius doesn't know what the frick's going on here, but he's going to go straight up there and he's going to basically blinding shield like everybody except for Archin that is currently. He's going to. Okay, to be specific, Henry, Blue, Roland, Lucius. Well, obviously Lucius. Raffa, Rain, all our doubles are all getting blinding shield, so these guys have disadvantage, or everything here has disadvantage attacking basically everyone except for Archin.
Okay.
He's not including Elias, and he's not including the juror. Well, the jurors are too far, but he's not including Elias in this. But
Is
yeah,
Blue?
yeah, he's
Okay.
including Blue.
All right.
Yeah, he's including both Blue and Weasel are both getting blinding shielded.
All right. Is
Wait,
that?
what happened to Arkin?
Arkin's too far.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to them all.
All right, and that lasts how long?
I believe it lasts until the start of Lucius's next turn.
Okay, so they all have disadvantage against them. Gotcha.
Yep.
If you don't want to do anything else, Alternus' turn.
Alternus. Alternus is gonna say. I don't even want to say it almost. Alternus is gonna say, nice job, Rosa. You certainly put the fire on that thing. And that will be all you will do.
Okay. Weasel, he is going to looks like he's gonna go and try and break the door. And he misses the door. As fashion of characters, NPCs rushing in and missing.
To be fair, Weasel did that in the C Team campaign too, so
Yeah.
Weasel's just not very good at accuracy.
Okay, Blue is he's kind of like ducking under the desk, and then he's addressing you, Henry. Hey, Pally.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the part where they're probably gonna try and kill us and cover it up. Jury too. So, yeah, I'm a lawyer, not a fighter. So, maybe you could just protect everyone. Just hold. Don't worry, I have another trump card. Just we have to wait for it.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Good luck out there. I'm gonna be hiding under my desk.
I lost my hat, my greatest asset, and I still have to fight.
Oh, that's rough. Anyway, have fun. And he goes underneath the desk.
All right.
And he's not
Let's
very
say
well.
I lost my hat, but Henry has a top hat on. It's just not.
Okay, now the Gallade Brigade. They have Psycho Cut. They're going to begin. Did you get the judge with the binding shield?
I think the judge is out of his range. Let me
Okay.
check. Let me check just to be sure. Oh no, the judge is in range. Okay, then yeah, the judge was gotten too.
All right. They're gonna both try and Psycho Cut him. One gets him. Two get him.
The judge is immediately assassinated. Okay.
That's 9. Plus, he takes 22 damage. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Oh, wait. Well, yeah, they didn't really do anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he takes 22 there. These two. They're gonna start doing the Psycho Cut on both Henry and Roland. Disadvantage. 9 plus 8. Does a 17 hit you, Roland?
Let me check one moment. Oh, it matches.
Well, that means it hits. 2d8. Where's my d8? 5, 2 plus 5 is 11 damage to you. And to Henry boy. Does a 16 hit Henry?
It matches.
Jeez, okay, they're on.
Master of matching, apparently.
Oh no, this one got 17. So it only got 15. So that one misses you.
Oh,
So you
okay.
see this like purple blade kind of like go between your plug, Henry? Could have just duck in
Oh
time.
God, my hat!
Oh yeah, you're wearing a hat. Maybe it like knocks your hat off.
No, it slices my hat in half.
Then we go to
Well, I guess my hair is the star of the show right now.
these two are gonna attack him, and they can do the multi-attack. Disadvantage. That hits. And that misses. That definitely misses. So only the slash hits him. So that's 3D. I really should just do average so it doesn't take forever. What is it? 15. Where are you? Boom. Just trying to make this go as quick as possible. This guy is going to he's going to disappear. Boop.
Wait, which guy?
Elias.
Oh,
Yeah. No, these guys are gonna go over here.
Invisibility.
All right, and these two are gonna say, "Kill every last one of them."
Oh.
I'm like, they basically said that last time too.
Alright. Okay. Then we'll do a real bona fide tactics meeting where you can discuss tactics out of character of what you want to do for 1 minute. And here goes a minute.
okay. Henry, shatter right below the gallade so that's possible they can trip and fall straight down off the scaffolding onto the ground. Because if you can
Okay,
get...
first of all, I was going to Denki Aidama, like right in front of where the door is, where the Gallade are, so they fall so it's
I mean, it's up to you. That would cause them to fall 20 feet, which would damage them, and that would also put them within range of us because we don't have a lot of height and mobility. Lucius is going to probably help.
those are some
break
really good court stands. I don't think I should destroy them. I don't think I can find a way to.
Lucius is
destroy them a
probably
bit
going to
less.
use battering ram to help Arch and break down the door. Bleasel break down the door.
Lockpick.
Yeah, rolling lockpick. Rain.
Lockpick the handcuffs.
No,
Yes.
Well, yes, just lockpick everything around the stand so that way we can get the light villains in action.
All right.
Rain, it's up to you. You can maybe take the passageway Rosa gave to you and then just start punching things. Good stunning strike might be useful against these Gallades, but up to you.
I thought he's still chained up too.
All right, he's still chained up too. Never mind.
Gotta get the boys on
I'll,
the field.
I'll do what is necessary.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'll give you 2 minutes just because there's a lot of moving pieces in this one.
Yeah.
Hydro pump.
All right. Henry, we'll go to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a Denki Aidama, like right below the two Ugalade. So it's like it's right. Oh, okay. So where's the little?
You can
Yeah.
right-click.
So right here. There we go. Yeah.
All right.
Right in between the two Gallade, rather. So,
Yeah, they're kind of like leaning over the edge, like slinging these psychic blades at you.
So that's 4d8, right? If I use a.
They make the saving throw, and we go from there if they fail.
Yeah.
One got what's their wisdom? One got a 14, and the other got a 7. So I'm pretty sure. What's your saving? Your saving throw? Save DC.
My save DC for Constitution.
It should be 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma.
Okay, so 8 plus so 8 minus 1 plus 2, so it's 1 plus 1, so it's 9. What is it?
No, it's your.
It should be
charisma.
It should
my
be
whole as in the charisma score.
Yeah, the modifier.
The modifier that plus 2 is the modifier then.
Okay, so it's 10.
Well, unless
plus,
you count like adding in those extra 2 for bard stuff. So yeah.
I think it'd be 14 if my math is correct. Yeah.
14. Gotcha.
And if it matches, I believe he passes. So 1 passes. I'll say this. 1 on the top doesn't, so he takes full damage.
All right, so 48. Because I used a higher spell slot.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, oh, isn't it 3? If you're using high.
It's 4. Yeah, it's 4
All right.
if I use a 3rd level slot.
Okay, so one takes
Actually,
20...
I could use more a 4th level slot and make it 5, but
okay, so one takes 23. And since we're mean, we round down to 11.
But the question is, did the damage to the scaffolding cause them to fall?
That's I'll say the one that passed it by default just gets his bearings, but this one that took full damage is gonna make a dexterity saving throw to not fall. He got a 10, and I'm gonna say a 10 is not good enough. So he falls down. Plunk! Ah! This is where you get your obligatory Wilhelm scream. He takes another 6 damage. Double 3. He falls down to the ground.
And he is also prone.
Yeah. Okay, Henry, you still have movement left if you want to... There's plenty of places to hide.
yeah. So do I have limited movement, or is it the normal movement?
You have 30 feet. Each square is 5 feet, or you can just use...
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. Yeah, so I have 30 out of my usual 40. So I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Excellent. You're over by the boys.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I forgot to do this last time, but you can also move Joseph, and he's chained up right now, so he doesn't really have any movement, and all his spells are gone, so they're all kind of useless right now.
Yeah. Jouzuff.
But I think he has the same cantrips as you have, so you could use those if you want.
I mean, I can. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so wait, there's no U in Joseph. There we go. There's no first U in There we go, Joseph. There. So. If he has the same cantrips that Henry does right now, then he'll use prestidigitation to use the Gallade to make the Gallade nearest to him make his elbow, one of his elbow blades smell like orange berries for some reason, just to disorient him.
Okay. We'll deal with that. I'll highlight him for when it's his turn. But okay. All right.
Is that smell only to him? Or
It's
is it to
everyone.
everybody?
It's
to
everyone.
Yeah, it's the illusory kind of thing that prestidigitation does.
That D4 also is you got actually really lucky. That's when Blue's Gambit's gonna show up.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
And so the first turn already passed, and you're in the second turn right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you got really lucky, is what I'm saying. All right, we'll go to Rodney. Roland.
All right. So they're just trapped in a cage with doors in every direction?
Well, there's a hole in it. Hole right here that you saw Rosa bust open. Well, not bust open, burn open.
Right, so Roland is going to run out to one of the doors, I think. If the door's right here.
The door's in the front. But there's a hole right here.
Sorry. Once again, for the player, or for the map viewed by the audience, you might want to shift it down slightly because they can't really see much of the cage or anything like that.
It's on screen.
There, that's better.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright then. Can I go over to the door?
Buizel's kind of in the way, but you can get into the cage through this hole right here by Henry.
I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
God, this cage is stuffed.
Yeah, it's quite tight in here.
Alright,
They have a chain
so-
around them.
and they're winning cuffs around all of them.
Yeah,
First things first, what? Sorry.
yeah, it's on their feet. Like they're kind of like shackled to their feet.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get Rain out of his cuffs first.
All right, so just do a lockpick check on Rain chain. Rain chain.
This won't take too much trouble.
Yeah, your lockpicking is insane, so...
Watch this.
Yeah, natural 20. So yeah, you just kind of like place the lockpick inside of the keyhole, and it all just comes apart. And Rain, you're free.
Can I unlock any other of the picks during this turn, or is that like you only do one at a time?
You can only do one at a time.
Alright. There's not really much to do, but just wait for the next turn. I'm gonna be like, oh, Rain, I'm glad you're safe.
It's also Quinn's
Hi.
turn.
Hi there. Okay.
Yes, we got a lot of explaining to do. Just hunker down and help us escort all of these guys out of here for now. And we'll explain everything once we're safe.
All right, it's Quinn's turn.
Hey, what about us? You forgot about us. I'll get to you eventually, just give me time. That's basically all I can do.
All right. Arkad says, "Okay, everybody, you have to duck down. Don't let any of them hit you." And he appears to be trying to get the jury to duck behind the banister. Rain, it's your turn. You are free from your shackles. You don't have items, but that doesn't really matter to you, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. And you are a free bird.
Okay, so I am very confused.
At the very least, you've seen these Gallade be hostile.
Yeah, I've seen the Gallade be hostile. I heard one of them say, "Kill them all." I don't want to die. But also, I smell berries.
Yeah, over to the right.
I go, which one is it?
The one with the big red circle around on this guy.
One with the big red circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy. I guess I can use the pointer. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over there.
Mhm.
That's the wrong person.
Yeah. Just have to
you out of
dig
the way for
yourself
now.
out of here.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll move everybody back. This is about where they were.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's definitely this guy. He smells very, very berry.
Yeah, very, very berry.
Yeah.
And and sorry, it's been a while. I'm sorry, you smell really nice, and I punch him.
You smell nice. I'm gonna punch you.
Welcome back,
You
Rain.
smell nice.
Okay, yeah. Give him a sock in the jaw.
Oh, thank. Ah!
You're very
15?
15 misses. But you have like
15 misses.
a million attacks now.
I have quite a few attacks. I'm gonna try again.
Yep.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Spend a key point. Flurry of blows, baby.
Yeah.
Get 2 more attacks.
Oh, no.
I'm doing
Why
really
is he
bad.
bullying you?
I'm doing really bad.
Your limbs are still kind of asleep from being like a vegetable for like a month. Ah, there we
Here
go.
we are.
There, you shuck it off. It's like when you wake up and your arm's asleep and it's just like a floppy noodle.
Yeah.
You just got to move it a little bit, and there you go. Alright, so do damage. I believe your martial arts is like D6 or something now, isn't it?
Yeah, D6 plus 4.
Is this some sort of
5
using-
damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
Lowest amount I can do.
Yeah.
Spend a key point. Stunning strike.
Oh, okay. So he makes a con save. And do you know what your save DC is?
I do.
Okay. Let me roll the die. What's their con? They have pretty good con. But he got a 7, you got 11.
Well, he fails. My save DC is a 15.
Yeah, so
Nice.
he's like, why you hit the right pressure point for him to kind of freeze
Just
there.
wave your arms around and then snap his neck.
I turn around to the rest of the group and I'm like, did I do good?
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
All right.
You did amazing.
That's my turn.
I didn't even remember doing that smell spell, but that sounds like something I would do.
You don't have a weirdo doppelganger to control Rain, so
No,
we'll go,
it's just me.
we'll go to Raffa next. Look at this mess in the middle.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I guess I had better go help out Weasel before he gets shanked to death.
Yeah, isn't it weird? It's the character he voices right over there.
Oh, true. Let's see. I need to pull up.
Yeah,
How much does Charger give me? Plus 5 damage, I do believe. So this could hurt a lot if I actually hit the guy. Something like this. 24 and 20.
Those both hit. If that.
All right. $14 damage. That's not a lot of damage.
No, that is not very much damage.
And a 9, so 25 altogether.
Oh wait, I just remembered.
Hmm?
I am open hand monk, which means he also has another effect on him.
Oh, he like goes prone or something, right?
So I have a choice,
Yeah.
and the choice I'm making, since it's stunned, is dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
I think that comes before the stun.
Yeah.
So yeah, because he automatically fails dex saves if he's stunned. But I think that
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's before
yeah.
the stun.
yeah. This is before the stun.
all right. So you got 16.
Okay, he would pass then, so he's not prone.
All right. He still has advantage against him if you guys attack him before the end of Rain's next turn. I should point out. Okay, Raffa, you attacked him. Did some good damage. He recoils in pain. Rose's turn. She's still chained up. It seems like this guy who looks like Quinn is freeing you.
Let's see. I mean, the door's open. There's a gal. Actually, no. She's gonna freaking shoot at Elba.
Okay, yeah, they're kind of they do have cover, so yeah. You could attack, but you might not hit them. Yeah.
Probably not.
They're kind of like, oh my word, and duck as the kind of the fire splashes against the top of this desk and scorches it. All right, Lucius.
Okay. Well, since Blue has a gambit, I was going to do something else, but instead, Lucius is going to use the all dodge orb. So, not only is it not only do the Gallade continue to have disadvantage, but now also everybody has +1 AC as well.
Okay. Everyone friendly though, right?
Yeah,
Are you including these jurors too?
yeah.
Or
Since they're apparently being targeted, I'll include the jurors as well.
okay. Excellent. Alternus, what's he gonna do?
Alternus is gonna Toll of the Dead this Gallade right here.
Okay. The 25.
So
one.
it needs to give me a wisdom save.
Their wisdom is +2, and it got a 2, so 4.
Okay, yeah, that definitely fails. All right, let's see. It is taking a nice amount of necrotic damage. Oh, well, okay, that's decent. 10 necrotic damage.
Alright. Bong! You hear the toll of the dead. That's my flavor. Alrighty. Weasel is going to use his special ability. He's going to take 2 opportunity attacks. He's going to use Aqua Jet, and what that does is it moves him very first in initiative. And how long is this? He's going to go up here. He just kind of like makes a little torpedo, and he is going to attack this guy. Actually, he's just going to try and shove him. Uh, 23. I guess this is a contest, isn't it? Yeah, he gets him. Falls down. Yeah. Oh, double 6. Got 12.
Oh,
23.
Nice.
23.
All right, so he's prone. They're both prone, actually.
Yeah, they're both like just down, like.
This is where like Blue kind of sees him too. He's like, "Oh, crap." And then, better go away here. And he's gonna fly over here and try to hide. Oh no, there's things there too. Yeah, I made sure you were surrounded. He goes on the other side of the desk. These guys are all ducking. The judge being hit is going to... He's gonna go over here, I guess, and try to get some cover. And the Gallade's turn. Okay, so everyone has disadvantage on them, and +1 AC.
Yep, and +1 AC.
All right. Well, this guy is stunned, so he can't do anything. So these two... Okay, this is going to be... Make 1 slash attack. So that's going to miss. I know that's going to miss. Okay. Oh, I got to do it again. Oh, that's going to miss. That's going to miss. And that's going to miss. Okay, they all miss you, Raffa.
Power of Lucius being Mr. Protection.
These two are going to get up. Just let me see if they have enough movement to make it here. 1, 2, 3. This one could get here. This one could get right up to Blue. He's like, oh no! That's gonna miss. Wow. Okay, this one might not miss. This one hits with the Psycho Cut. Or no, it's at... Oh no, I already did the disadvantage. Okay, never mind. 2d8 plus 5. Does 13 damage to Blue. The other one can only Psycho Cut. That was almost a 6. The other one does hit. Does only 5 more, 18. Did those two, these ones are gonna jump down. No, they're not gonna jump down. They're not stupid.
Willingly taking fall damage, huh?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. What's the range? 60 feet. Yeah, they can still hit people. This one's gonna try and hit the judge again. Miss. This one going for blue. That one's miss. These two are gonna join the fray. Can it make it to rain? Yes, it can. This one anyway. And this one will make it to Raffa. Raffa, you take nothing. It missed. One for Rain. Rain, is your AC 14?
17.
It misses then. Well, they all whiffed because of that. Okay, yeah, very uneventful turn. This is the last turn before Blue's supposed ban. His gambit will show up at the end of this turn, whatever it is. Go.
I'm just gonna pimp up my ACA and just make them whiff as much as possible to stall. I mean, if we wanted, someone could just grab Alba by the throat and then do the whole you lose.
I mean, I thought of that, but that's not really something Lucius can do. Roland, focus on Rosa, Quinn, Joseph, then Alternus. Alternus basically could do everything he wants to within his
You want me to
sphere.
go with Quinn first?
Yeah, Quinn or Rosa are probably the best because they're actually melee.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to have
first.
I kind of want to have Lucius sort of help Raffa AoE some of these Gallade. We definitely want to start taking out Gallade as soon as we can, or as fast as we can, because there are a bunch of them, and the more we take out, the less action economy they have. So we'll definitely want to start as soon as we can ganging up on them. So I have a question for you, Crow, but I'll save that question for when it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So yeah, basically, and I mean, if someone wants to threaten the mayors, they can, but as of right now, that's not really something Lucius is going to be focusing on. So Lucius will probably go up next to you, Raffa, and join you in the fight.
Okay. Henry. And Joseph, I guess.
All right. So, wait. Why?
What about
Yeah,
Basil?
because Joseph won't really do much. So what I'm gonna do is I see what's going on, and I want to do a Denki Dama around here.
Mm-hmm.
But I could also do a bestow course on this guy. Or this guy. Thinking about it, I could like run up to this guy or this guy and do bestow curse. I'm not sure if I should do the Denki Adama or like bestow curse.
Mm. I'm seeing something.
I'll do the Denki Adama.
All right. So
Do the Denki Adama specifically using a 4th level slot, so that in that case it will be 5.
Okay. That's con, and I know you're 14 from last time.
Yeah.
One passes, the other doesn't. You can choose which one passes, but I'll just say this one failed.
Yeah.
Okay. So one takes half, one takes full.
5d8. What?
18. Nine. All right. Unless you have any fancy schmancy cantrips to do with Joseph, he's still kind of locked up there.
Actually, I do. I have the power of prestidigitation at my fingertips. I can do whatever the hell I want. So what I'm gonna do is, to the guy who's got 35 damage, I'm going to make it seem like make it look like, I'm not sure if this is allowed. Make it look like there's a hole in his chest. Make it look like he has no heart and he has a hole in his chest. It's like, oh.
Well, it says you could soil his clean or soil. So I don't know. Maybe you could make a big ink blot there. I don't know.
Well, make it look like his spike is bleeding. He's like bleeding from his spike.
Like maybe like red ink, I guess.
Yeah, it'll look like blood because it's this sort of dark red color.
Okay. We'll see what comes of that. I mean, he did take a pretty hefty hit, so I'll put this purple to remind me when his turn rolls around. Okay, that was Joseph. Oh, I guess it was Buizel first, but he is going to shoot this guy with his quote-unquote water gun, this 23 guy. He got a 7, so he misses. Okay, Rodney, your turn.
Rosa, isn't it? I'll get you out first. I'm gonna lockpick Rosa's cuffs.
She's like, okay. She's like, who are you?
Are you even gonna make him roll for it?
There's probably no point, but it's just funny if he gets a 1.
It's for formality's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, that does it. Rosa, you're free. Quinn, is he gonna do anything, or is he just gonna...
You know what I'm probably gonna do? Hold on. Can I use Mage Hand to tap the 9 guy on the back of his shoulder to provide a distraction?
Yeah, sure.
Alright then, I'll tap on the back of his shoulder to try to distract the guy with the 9.
All right. I'll give him some sort of roll when his turn rolls around. I'll just mark him with yellow.
That's basically all I can do.
Arkin's gonna go, take cover, Your Honor, and then he's gonna make a rock there. Just a
I just
rock.
realized I could I be able to do that hole in the chest trick with major illusion?
Oh yeah. That would probably.
Yeah,
do.
but I'm planning on doing that at one point.
All right. Rain, it's your turn.
Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah. You have, if you're attacking the stunned guy.
I am.
Yeah, he's
Advantage.
yeah, every single hit.
Oh no.
Well, I got a nat 20.
Yeah, so let's deal with that first and just do the double damage.
Yeah. So is it double the dice or like double the amount I get?
Double the dice, just the modifier stays the same.
Gotcha. So it would be 2d6 then.
Yeah. There are different critical rules in the 5e world. So I'm just give you max damage on another one.
Okay, so that's 11 damage.
All right.
So he's at 16 because I did 5 to him earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing
All right. Keep punching
because that's what I'm good at.
with your flippers. Yeah. You're the probably one character that isn't totally useless when you're completely unarmed. That 18 hits.
Yeah. So that's just 1d6 this time. Okay, 8 more damage.
8. That's 24.
Let's see. Regular attack or flurry of blows. I'll save my key points. I'll just do one more attack.
All right.
Make use of this stun while I can.
Yeah.
13
plus 8.
Oh, plus 8. Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. So another 6 damage.
All right. So 30 is at. This guy's below you too.
Fuck it. It's another stunning strike.
Okay. Yeah. He got a nat 1.
All right.
Yeah, he's staying stunned. That guy's kind of vamos.
Have the rules on swearing changed? I'm sorry if they haven't.
The what?
The rules on swearing. I'm sorry if they haven't changed.
Oh, they have changed. They try to keep it. I just got monetization back, so I'm trying to keep the YouTube gods pleased. But
all right.
It's okay.
You picked the
I
wrong
just realized
for that.
I just realized I swore twice. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to. I guess you can. No, you'd take an oppie. You probably don't want to move. Raffa. You.
All right. How distracted are these guys?
Okay. Well, it depends when their turn rolls around, because it might affect their ability to attack.
Because I'm gonna go around here and burning hands the tree of them.
You take an
From the 9 guy, I would get an opportunity attack unless he's looking over his shoulder.
Let's do an intelligence roll. They have +5 to intelligence. But, he got a 10. He got a 5, so that's a 10. So I'll say, yeah, he's distracted by the the poking of Quinn's hand to
Nice.
hit you. Uses reaction to
Alright.
check that.
And then burning hands, they all gotta do a dex save.
One got a 11. One got a 7. One got a 23.
Well, the 23 guy quite clearly made it through.
I think 23 is this bro. I think it's. Say it was these two that take the full damage.
I'm like, I'm not entirely sure what the save on this is because I'm not a spellcaster.
Oh, but yeah, those were probably low enough to. I mean, it was an 11 and a 7.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 3d6.
All right, and half for the other bro. For
That's
Mr. 18.
All right. Give us the 3d6, Rafa.
All right, here we go. 9. We got 1 6. That's a pretty good for tonight.
9. 999.
999.
9999.
44. 18. And we're mean and round down, so 22. Okay. Rosa, she's free.
All right. She's gonna grapple Alba. Released feral cat.
Release feral cat.
He got a 11 for his athletics.
All right, so it's a challenge if I recall right.
Yeah.
Gotta go look it up.
So you just
I-
use your athletics. Can you get more than an 11? Oh
Apparently
no!
not.
Unhand me!
Hold on. He had a what?
11. Oh my god, you're actually
Screw
gonna...
it. Screw it. I'm gonna dump 3 inspiration and points into that.
But with my rules, you have to spend 2 to 1.
But I'm the same person.
Technically not.
Well, then we're not doing that.
Okay. That's why we'd spend 2 to 1.
I actually
Okay.
have Joseph's sheet, so if you release him, I have literally all of what he can do,
Oh, I grabbed the wrong...
including his higher HP than Henry has.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
I
Alright.
mean, a spring leaf has higher HP than Henry, so
I don't know how to calculate like -1 constitution to HP. But anyway, that's besides the point. Lucius and Alternus, what do you want to do?
okay. Lucius is going to go to the Scalade, and he's going to take his Nova Axe to him. I'm hoping to hit 1 so that way I can Nova Burst. Sorry if this does hit you, Rafa, but I'm hoping you pass the deck save, and in that case, you take no damage. Otherwise, you take half anyway, so that's fine. But I first need to hit.
Alright.
And hitting is something that Lucius generally, sometimes, occasionally, often has trouble doing.
You said you had a question for me?
Yeah, I'll ask that question when I go to do what Alternus is going to do.
Okay.
Does 21 hit?
Yep, a 21 hits.
Okay. Time for some damage. Okay, so first things first, let's take the damage from Nova itself.
Alright.
Believe it's... Yes. Okay, so first things first, he will take 12 fire damage.
To 22 man?
Yeah, to the 22 man.
Alright. He's now 34 man.
Second thing second, Lucius is going to break out a level 3 spell slot for Divine Smite.
Okay.
So let me check. I can't remember what that exactly is. I think it's like 5d8.
I think it's 4. I might be wrong. If you want me to check, I can check.
I'm already on it. Let's see. It's 2d8 per first level spell slot, and that'd be +3. So yeah, that'd be 48. Unless, is this guy a fiend or undead?
No, he's not a fiend or undead.
Okay, yeah, 48. Okay, so he takes 23 radiant damage.
Ouch. Mathing. 57.
Okay, and second, him and the two Gallade, and sorry, also you, Rafa, all of them need to give me dexterity saving throws.
So fireball's gonna erupt here.
Close enough, yeah.
Fireball me! I can't believe this.
Friendly fire.
You have high dex, and you are resistant to it.
What's the saving throw for it?
DC 15.
Alright, so 1 passed. I'll say the one in front of you passed. The 18 did not. And 44 passed. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Two.
Nice.
And Rafa failed. Oh, well, you'll take half damage to this.
How much is it gonna do? There's the question.
24.
Alright, so as this, let me just math. So 12 to this guy. Oh. Nice.
Gosh darn it.
Mathing. 32. And this is another 12 here. 56. Alright, you still have another attack.
Also, I looked at my spell save DC, and according to my sheet, it says 15. So,
Oh,
I assume a 15 does not hit.
it does not hit that, but I'm thinking back.
yeah, but it's fine. It's fine.
yeah.
You can keep it the same. It just I'm just telling you. For
Oh, it's because you have that stupid staff, the Xerneas staff.
All right. I
Yeah.
forgot you had the Xerneas staff.
You have that stupid staff trademark.
Yeah.
That stupid Hey, listen. Listen. It just blame Sonic Link on that one because he wanted it, but it's like, oh, it's more advantageous for Henry.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yes, you have that staff. I'll keep that in mind.
Totally random question, but do I still have my scarf, by the way?
No, you have nothing on you right now.
Okay, I haven't noticed that yet. I'm in
Yeah.
I'm in the adrenaline.
Yeah, maybe you like once over yourself. Hey, where did my stuff go? Okay.
As for Alternus, so obviously we don't have our spell slot, but does Alternus still have his channel divinity that he can use?
I'll say you have one.
I mean, there's only one in the
Oh.
first place.
Okay, yeah. I thought you can use it.
Okay. All right, then oh boy, this is fun. Okay, so this is fun. Okay, so Alternus is going to use his channel divinity to cast Dreadful Aspect. Everybody except for the two, well, not everybody. All the Gallade except for the two on top, and both of the Glamiel, all of them must give a let me check a sheet. Wisdom saving throw that is DC. Yeah, all of them needs to give a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. You're just doing on Alba?
Which one's? Oh no, both the Glamiel, Alba and Poise, or
Poise.
whatever the
All right.
second one is. So yeah, all the Gallade except for the two that are up there because they're out of range, and the two Glamiel all will take this.
The two Glamio I think failed because they both got single digits. The Gallade. I'll say 32 failed. The two these two failed, the one next to Rain. The one next to Blue, well, they're getting total crap. They're getting total crap.
Nice.
Okay, so just one passed, number 32.
Okay, so all of these guys are now frightened of Alternus. So, yeah, they're all frightened of Alternus, and if they go away out of 30 feet of him, they can attempt to redo the save in order to not be frightened. But basically, everybody in this room except for 32 is frightened of Alternus for 1 minute.
All right, let me just make sure these Gallade don't have a "I'm not afraid of anything" thing.
If they do, I swear.
I don't think they do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, actually, something happens here. Make a saving throw. Oh, how many saving throws? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make 6 wisdom saving throws, Alternus.
Oh, holy crap. Okay, all right. This is fun. Let me try and calculate. Okay, so it is +5. Okay.
That's one pass. That's one fail. It's 2 fail. That's another pass. That's another pass.
And one more.
Yeah, one more. And that's another pass. So you are afraid of this Gallade and this Gallade, but they're also afraid of you.
Synchronized.
Synchronized fear.
Well, this is quite the scene. But you're also chained up too, so that's...
Yeah, I guess this is interesting.
All right. Yeah. So I guess you have to try and break out of the chains.
Way frightened work is.
Or I used your action already. Yeah. Okay.
And I can't willingly move closer, but otherwise I still technically have control of what I do. I just, yeah.
Blue disengage. You're doing great, guys. He flies up here. Oh no, you're here on the desk, Rosa. The judge is going to duck behind this rock, and the Gallade are all gonna run away, I guess. So let's just say they're gonna run here. They run 60 feet, so how far is 60 feet? That's like right to the door.
Did we get oppies?
Yep, you got oppies.
Opportunity attack against that guy that just moved.
All right.
Okay.
Raffa, you get 1 on 56.
That's
Okay.
a lot of 15.
On 69, Lucius dealt 15 damage. Fire.
19.
19 does hit.
Seven.
7. And how much damage did you do, Lucius?
15 fire damage.
That would be 79, 79, 84.
Jeez, these guys are still up. Gosh.
Yeah, you were meant to go a lot more, but you got lucky. These guys are going to go in the corner. The judge has... They can still kind of see him, so I'm going to say they can still attack him. He just has cover. They both miss. All right. This 32 is going to...
It's distracted, remember.
Mm-hmm. I'll say that was for the no oppie on Raffa, though.
Fair enough.
All right. This guy's gonna go up to you, and he's gonna use his multi-attack. So
All right.
one slash plus 8, that's 22.
Yeah, that hits.
He will do 15 damage to you.
You say that, but if I am correct... Oh, frick, I forgot. Okay, he does a bit less because of Heavy Armor Master. I just can't remember exactly what it is.
Okay. And he's
But
gonna
yeah, 15.
And he's gonna psycho cut Henry, and he missed. All right.
Oh, keep damaging my clothing, will you?
Yeah, that's all. That guy is... We may as well just take him out because, yeah. These are... Alba and Royce are going to try and push you off the desk, Rosa. They're gonna
They have disadvantage on that because Lucius or Alternus is within their line of sight.
Okay. Yeah. They're going to run away. Just being in fear for... you get an opportunity attack on one of them, Rosa.
All right. Let's see. Actually, what is Rosa's bonus to attack? Let's find out.
Scratch him.
I don't know. What's unarmed?
Oh,
Is
well,
it just Dex?
it's yeah, your dex or strength, whatever's higher. I believe, with your claws. So it's your proficiency plus your strength or dex. So 4.
Oh,
plus.
proficiency 2?
Yes, that's always the to hit.
Okay. I 16 and 17.
Which one are you scratching?
I mean, it's probably gonna be Alba. He was the initial target.
All right, so it's a D4 plus your strength or dexterity. I forget which one.
Nah, she's a punch cat. It's
All
much
right.
more powerful than that. Oh my gosh. 18.
Ouch. He doesn't look so hot. But all right, there we go.
Feral cat's coming out.
And that guy got stunned again, so he does nothing. All right, yeah, you survived all of the rounds. Didn't let anyone die. That is when this guy comes in. Down at the bottom.
Oh boy.
That is a trump card.
It is Victini. Oh no. Oh no.
Wheel!
He says, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Oh no.
In Victini, you're surrounded by Galays.
And he gets... Actually, he's just gonna say, "Oh, there you go. There it is." You see this one. This is the only one that's like kind of still not frightened. Begin bowing to the Victini, just ignoring you, turning around, Lucius, and just starts kowtowing.
Okay then.
And I guess then we will continue with the tactics.
Okay, did the Victini break the door down?
Yeah, it just like opened the door.
Oh. Okay, then I guess while everyone is either distracted or scared, we're gonna want to try and get all the jurors, the Stoutland, everybody to just sort of start moving and getting out of here.
All right.
So yeah. As for Lucius, he's not gonna. I suppose I'll have Lucius like ready his action if the Gallade attacks, or well, I'll do that my turn. But yeah, for now, I'd say let's focus on sort of moving. Yeah, Roland continue uncuffing everyone, and everyone focus on getting these guys to safety and leaving behind the guys behind us.
All right. It's Weasel's turn. He says to you, "Oh, don't worry. You have nothing to fear anymore." Addressing you, Lucius. I guess you're the closest one.
Still going to be wary. I won't feel safe until all the jurors, judge, and everyone is out of this courtroom.
Oh no, we expected him to stop this, but it seems that guy who looks like you, he looks over at all the frightened Pokemon. Well, he put a stop to that.
Ugh. I don't even want to know what he did to them.
He says to you, "Vicenzia has always been in the eyes of the Expedition Society, but we sort of needed a reason to investigate. And even if we did, security would be tight trying to pull anything relevant from those two. And that's when Blue says to you, "Yeah, Bally, that's why I got you to tag along with me. You probably noticed guards had a Pidgeot eye on you."
Yeah, you could say that.
And that gave us the opportunity to look at the mansion. Just sneak in undetected.
All right. I suppose things worked out. All right, everyone, get the jurors out, get the judge out, get everyone out. Let's focus on leaving.
All right. I could sort of...
Rain is just looking around the courtroom, just like, what the heck is happening?
There's like people in the corner.
I'm seeing fairies. I'm seeing flying rock birds.
I'm
Oh,
seeing
I'm punching
double...
a guy that smells delicious. What is going on?
There's two of all my friends, except for one looks prettier than I remember, and the other one looks uglier than I remember.
I'm gonna expedite this, just get you out of initiative, just because they're frightened and he's here now, so he is gonna walk up to you, Raffa, and he's like, "I heard there was a competition here somewhere. Where is it?"
A competition?
Uh-huh.
You mean... I mean, there was a raffle, but I don't think it was real.
Oh no, that's not what I was told about. I was told there was gonna be some people arguing back and forth, and I wanted to watch and give them victory. And he like puts up the peace sign there.
Oh, well. This is what happened. As you can see, it went very civilly.
I'm going to unlock Quinn next from his handcuffs.
All right, I'm gonna just let you do this because I think you're the only way you'd you're gonna get it. You unlock everyone.
You really want to bet on that? Yeah. Okay, fine.
I mean,
right,
Rosa's probably still chasing after Alba.
All right, everyone, time to get out your handcuffs. It's been a long day.
Finally.
Cha-ching.
I was hoping a lady would save me, but I'll take this.
Thank you. What's your name again?
Name's Alternus.
I know that, Roltonus. Shut up. What's your name, Meowth? The name's Roland.
Yes, I'm really getting them to do this, Ed.
Roland,
all right.
you say? Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, but sorry about that. We sort of needed to air their dirty laundry for, well, let's just say we made a witness out of a jury, a judge, and, of course, yours truly, the best lawyer ever.
All right, everyone.
I mean, right now, I think that rather than being the best lawyer ever, you're just the best setup man ever.
Well, that's what a lawyer does, pal. But I hate to say it, but these 5 aren't off the hook yet, but this is most likely gonna result in a mistrial, especially with Your Honor getting slashed a few times.
I mean, I'm sure that that His Honor is probably watching Rosa just gnawing on elbow right now.
Yeah. They're doing like the cat fight thing where they're like going nose to nose, like.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Look,
right.
we can talk more about what's happening around here later as soon as we get out of this courthouse.
Jury, everyone, remain calm and just follow us out of the courthouse. We'll guarantee your safety. Just remain calm and follow us out.
Weasel and Arkin kind of tell you to wait outside of the courthouse with your friends, and they're going to deal with Alba and Royce.
You got it.
All right. I think someone might want to go over there and stop Rosa from whatever she's doing.
Oh, she always gnaws on stuff all the time. It isn't unusual.
It's kind of hot, if you ask me.
just Joseph clocks Alternus in the head.
Like a 3. Yeah, knucklehead.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yep.
you bunch of loons. Let's get out of here.
Let's go, everyone.
We shall go.
Where are we going? Victini's joining along with you.
Outside the courthouse?
Yeah. Oh, I was just there. Everyone was bowing to me. When you get outside the courthouse, you indeed see that. You see, like, kind of this mob of people, and all the guards watching you are kind of, like, bowing down to Victini. And, Blue eventually comes out and says, well, like I said, well, unless you want the nitty-gritty of it, your job here is done. Good job. I'm probably going to be able to get them off. As I said before, we have plenty of eyewitnesses, including a judge. I say these 5 are as good as innocent.
Probably a good thing, too, because we got a lot of questions in order to ask them what the heck
This
happened to our friend.
This is the part where Raffa touches Rosa to make sure she's real.
Yeah, you touch her, I don't know, on the forehead.
She probably, like, makes flinches or something. Like,
Look, do you have that nearby? Can we just go back to your the hotel and we'll discuss all this and what's going on here?
Oh, yeah. Well,
And I want to take our new double friends here with us for a little talk. Because I'm not happy with what happened to my little friend. I didn't do anything wrong.
well, the mayoral seat is not in well, it won't be filled for the time being. So, how would you like to be the mayor of Vicenzia Victini? Oh, yeah! Would you be willing to allow these 5 nice young Pokemon to come to the hotel with us? Ah, sure. Is there anything fun, like the V-Wheel? Yes. Oh, goody! And you see, like, Victini go off.
Okay, then.
All right, I could probably explain a little better once we get back to the hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
let's
better.
do that.
You notice, like,
Is there any...
kind of mob following Victini around wherever he's going.
she's probably looking at every statue of him and overly joyed, even if one gives him, like, a nose or something.
And you want to head back to the hotel?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
As they are leaving, I look down and finally notice that my scarf is missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I, not, like, loud enough to, like, worry anybody, but I do start hyperventilating a little bit.
Okay. Hey, what's the matter, pal? You're just like one day away from being acquitted. Or is this your victory? Your victory heaving?
Where's my stuff?
Oh, they confiscated all of that. You'll get it back once the trial's over. They had a bunch of stuff too, but it was mostly garbage. You seem to have the most valuable stuff on you.
Hey, now that garbage is what gets me the ladies.
Sure, it does.
Do I
trial
have
is
permission
ending
to
soon,
kill him?
yeah?
I need permission to kill him. I need to find a way to kill him. So say the darkness.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, my friend. Especially here. We worked very hard to get you out of that cage, and if you don't want to go back in a cage and have a very strict punishment on your head,
Very well.
or lack thereof.
Yeah, besides, you and your friends are gonna need to have serious talk. You see that Rodney is cracking his knuckles.
I am confused. I do not know what is going on.
All right.
Hearing that I am gonna get my stuff back very soon, I do calm down a little bit, but I am still freaking out a little bit in the inside.
All right.
Oh yeah, also, wait, your scarf. I think if this isn't I have it tied on my sapphire flute with it.
Well, that was
Is
one of
it
your
my
scarves.
scarf?
That no, it's
It
one of
was one of my scarves, yeah.
it was one of your scarves you grabbed when like you fainted and were kidnapped.
It was also red, so
Yeah.
that's why it thought so.
Not the same. Not the same.
I mean, I thought someone had it because Boss Kitty was like, here.
You are in the hotel now, Blue, and your doubles and Rain.
Huh, finally, now that we got all of that out of the way, we need to explain what the heck is going on over here. Namely, our little doppelgangers over here. I was gonna wonder the same thing too. And you mentioned Roland. It's so weird. Because Agimus called me Roland the other time, and I almost responded as if I was him. You wouldn't happen to be that Roland guy that he was talking about, would you? Well, probably. Okay, seriously, who's gonna explain what happened here?
I was kind of perplexed as to why these Pokemon here look so similar to you, but I suppose that's none of my business. I did my job.
I have no freaking clue either. They sure don't act like us, though.
Yeah.
And you just see alternates looking for a girl to hit on while Lucius says that.
I guess Raffa counts, right?
In any case, I do suppose I have to thank you. You did save our friend.
Oh yes, light villains. You saw, like I said before, you kind of saved. You didn't really even name this guy, this Piplup you found from slave labor, because you saw some old granny like making him hoe their field.
That farmer guy's your friend? Yeah, his name's Rain.
Well, it was no problem. I mean, I can't say I would have minded being in his position, having to work for such a lady, but we rescued him all the same. Lucius is just face palming right now.
I feel an incredible dark aura.
I whisper to one of the light villains, I guess. The closest one to me.
Also,
and
Rosa maybe.
And
No. Joseph is right behind him.
Okay. I point to Altidus and I'm like, what is he talking about?
He has a sickness of the mind.
I like that. A sickness of the mind.
Okay. Sure. I hope he gets better.
But in any
Now we need
case,
to do... Yeah, in any case.
Mawel said she wants you to bring these 5 back to the water continent with you. Unfortunately, it's going to take take a day or two to process this trial. But I can assure you, there's no shadow of a doubt we will win this case. I mean, how can we not?
Outside
Mr.
of
Blue,
one
isn't
of
it? Quinn says to him. Quinn said to Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't thank you enough.
I know. I sure did prove my stripes as a lawyer.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, assuming none of these guys do something stupid, I imagine they'll probably get out.
Yeah. You guys probably don't want to do something stupid. Got that?
Let me ask you a question first. This Mawile we're meeting, is it a girl?
No.
Rodney immediately answers no. No.
Well then I can't make any promises.
He
Promise
says...
to what?
So, what I'm saying here is, you can go back to the Expedition Society, and I could, take these 5 back with me in, the coming week.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Rodney has a concerned look on his face, knowing that he's going back to the Exposition Society.
Here's the question: can Rain come with us to the moon?
Say what now?
Do you say that out loud?
Oh yeah.
I look at you wide-eyed, and I'm like, what?
Mawile will explain everything as soon as we get to the Exposition Society.
The moon?
It's a long story.
That's in space! We'll explain everything to you later on, but long story short, we're basically gonna have a rocket ship to space.
A rocket ship?
Okay, I think we should just shut up and go to Exposition Society as soon as we can.
Now I'm freaking out, but for a different reason. And it's a more positive freak out.
Alright.
Believe me, I'm freaked out for myself, but not for the reasons you think.
I mean, if you go to space, there isn't Boss Kitty there.
Ultras walks up to Raffa and says, you know, if you just go out on a date with me, I wouldn't need a rocket ship to have my heart soar.
She doesn't even look at him, just puts her hand in his face. While looking at Rain.
Is that when he's
like...
I think we better go now, and hopefully Ma will explain all of this. Can we go?
Oh,
out of
yes.
the city now?
Certainly.
Please.
But like I said, these 5 have to stay. But they'll be with you again sooner than you know it. And by the way, Dirge sends his regards.
Oh.
Detective Dirge, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm not the Expedition Society's lawyer. They just I sort of used them as a ploy.
Oh.
I see. Well then. Tell Detective Dirge I said thanks.
Yeah, no problemo, Pally.
Yeah, tell him we said hi.
Okay.
Alright, gang, let's go.
So expediting this again, you guys make your way back to your ship and begin sailing towards the water continent. Well,
I mean, before they leave, Raffa probably hugs Rain.
Yeah, okay.
I hug.
You're really all together, Rain?
I think so.
I don't know what you remember last, but when I last saw you, I thought you were gone for good.
Not gonna lie, so did I.
let's just say that we have a lot to catch up on ever since you were missing from Lucretia. And I mean a lot.
She's probably also like looking into his eyes and doing the mom probing.
Let me tell you, I barely remember you because this adventure has gone on for longer without you than it has with you.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, we've got a lot. We'll have a lot to catch up on. So, see you back at the Expedition Society, and then we'll chat.
Okay.
All right. So you make your way back to Excalibur from in Hazeltown.
I should probably mention, Irene, ever since Lucretia, significant amount of time has passed. Like, how much time has passed, Crow, since that time?
Like a month or more.
You've been gone for about a month.
I go back to freaking out the non-positive way.
Yeah, there was no way of breaking that ice. We'll have to explain later.
All right. Now you go back to the Excalibur. And Mimikyu, Alistair, and Nocturne all greet you, all happy you returned. You probably update them, tell them everything went well.
Rain's coming along with us. Introduce yourself.
Well, he's not there yet.
Am I coming
No.
along?
No,
he's
he's not.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. And you make the 2-week sail back to the water continent. Meanwhile, in Vicenzia, Blue keeps his word, and since you have like plenty of eyewitnesses to reveal what these two were doing, the Alba and Royce, you get a full acquittal for the whole team. You get all your stuff back, and
put on the scarf and immediately feel just like a warmth inside. I feel so much more comfortable.
yeah. And you got these other 4 with you still. That Swellow from before Blue is like, all right, I have some express tickets for the Lapras liner. I should actually get there before them. Now, I want you 4 to behave yourselves because, you got accused of murder.
Yes, sir. And I give like a playful salute.
You
All
have,
right. I'll try and behave myself, but it's
will
just
I
so
have-
hard with Rosa around.
you have my word.
How many days did the acquittal
just
take?
clocking Alternus.
It took 2
clocking
days.
Alternus again.
2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, would I have found out what the trial was about by then?
Yes, apparently, you and these 4 were apprehended in a back alley, in front of a body of a mighty Anna named Red Herring, in which, a spike was jammed in his back. And a witness saw you there, but, according to this new trial, he was kind of paid off by the former mayors of this upper crust town called Vicenzia. What was revealed in this trial is they were trying to seize the slums of the city, trying to get more favor with the slums by artificially making a murder and solving it. And they also kind of took this town by force, this family. The mayor's seat was in possession of a more benevolent Pokemon, a Lucario named Tony, and he was kind of driven into the ground and eventually just mysteriously disappeared. And they took over this Glameow family. And that is more or less what it was about.
All right. I take the entire 2 days to process that.
Yeah, and apparently you were being framed along with these 4.
All
Yeah, you take the Lapras liner and
Insert surf theme here.
yeah. And I'll just say you arrive kind of around the same time. Just make this nice and kosher. All right. Yeah. I'll say you actually had to do a few pit stops to maybe eat or something. And that's what
He was probably appalled at the sight of the light villains' eating styles.
yeah, probably some of them fell off the Lapras a few times.
Oh my gosh, they totally would.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Alternus would fall over trying to get to the front of Lapras's face.
Yeah.
Rain, you had to deal with basically 4 people who were literally born yesterday.
Yeah. Someone probably pushed Joseph inside the water, and then he like knocked out the Lapras, and you're just kind of stranded there for a little while. All these detours. But eventually you rendezvous in Lively Town. You both hit the docks. Actually, you'd think the Lapras would be faster, but it actually shows up like an hour or two later as you're getting your bearings on land. And he eventually he eventually docks, and you guys are all together again.
Yes.
Let me guess. You guys were late because Alternus.
Oh no, it was a lot of things. A lot of these 4 have never been on a Lapras before, and a few of them fell off. This boy had to help me get them back on, but then the electric one fell in and he knocked out the Lapras. Kind of stranded there for a little bit. I think like some Sharpedos were circling us a few times, but don't worry, we're all good. Everyone's here. Look, you're all
I
right.
had fun.
I have
Quinn
never
said I
known
have
such fear.
So
Raffa
where specifically-
probably like
Sorry.
ushers him forward with her arm around his shoulder and like glares at Alternus.
So you're taking this expedition at headquarters? Says Quinn. Yeah, it's just right over there.
Yeah, that's the plan. I've got my badge, so they should just let us all in pretty quickly. So, come on, everyone.
All right, everyone, form a conga line, says Quinn.
All right, I should leave them in your capable hands.
Yeah,
I
I
will
don't
try
have
it.
heads.
And you probably want to go back into the entrance in the back.
Yeah, almost definitely.
All right, sure,
Yeah.
go ahead.
All right, so you take your twins and Reigns and Nocturne and Mimikyu, and you all head towards the back door of the Expedition Society.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
Nocturne?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You missed a lot.
Yeah, she's here.
yeah, we got Nocturne back. It
We
took...
got her back just before you.
No, Ed, the character knew that. Rain does not know that.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
Just
Yeah,
just
it's
figured I'd
been,
clarify.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a trip, but Nocturne's back.
Yeah, as far as you know, she's only been gone for like 1 day, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
says-
okay.
She says hello again.
Awesome.
Come on, guys, let's just get inside this darn building.
All right. You remember that back door in the kind of the back of Lively Town, kind of goes out to the sea.
Mm-hmm.
You. I don't want to make a bunch of checks right now, so I'll just say you get in just fine over these steep rocks. And you move kind of the secret panel in the stone, and you walk inside. There's a little lever you can kind of pull down that opens up a door to the foyer.
Actually, what happened to Weasel and Arkin? Are they still back there?
You don't know what happened to them.
Because they aren't here.
They are not here.
All right, everyone, let's head in.
All right. No one is in the main foyer of this place. You did see a lineup still, so that's still happening outside the in the town proper.
All right,
think
time
the
to go visit the
expedition is about-
Nexus.
You'd think the Expedition Society would actually have, more people working in here.
Aren't we here? Says Quinn.
Yeah,
You
this
don't work here.
is probably the second time you've been in somewhere that's actually nice. That looks for the light villain when you were inside that mansion with Agimus.
This place actually looks kind of cozy.
It's missing a couple of ladies, but having Rose and Raffa here certainly fixed that.
Enough, Alternus.
I mean, Rafa's probably going straight to the Nexus because she doesn't see anyone and has a minor panic attack.
All right. Sure thing. When you go up to the stairs, you see Dedenne kind of walk by and then do a second take and sees you. She says, "Oh, wowie zowie, you're back."
Oh, good. I didn't see anyone, and I assumed the worst.
Oh
We're
no.
back and we brought all of our friends.
Oh yeah, Wawile told me about them.
So would you mind explaining to me what the heck is going on here?
Oh, she's in her room. Why don't you just go knock? Don't worry, there's no one in there. She's just overlooking the spacesuit.
Oh, all right. How's Sora
Oh,
been
I'd
doing?
love to see it.
He's in there with her.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We
Lucius
should
walks.
probably not let him see the others. Except for Rain.
What are
He
you
can
gonna
see
do?
Rain.
What is he gonna do? Have a massive panic attack?
He'll probably freak out.
Lucius walks over and knocks on the door.
Come in.
He opens the door up and walks in.
You see shaman, or you see robotic shaman in there amongst all these archaeological paraphernalia, and you see Mawile herself looking over it.
Oh, is that the suit?
Oh yes, you can't really talk on it though.
Yeah, I could barely understand you.
That's when he presses a button on it, on the kind of the neck of it, and it kind of just shrinks into this necklace.
Oh,
Right.
that's real nice.
Oh.
Hey, he's back. According to you, Rain.
Is this Sora? I didn't
Yeah.
hear the name of the.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
Sora. And Mawile is there.
I run up to him and hug him.
Oh, this is when he's it's kind of that awkward hug where they're not hugging you back, they're kind of caught off guard. Oh, hi there.
Yo, Sora.
Hey. It's good to see you back, Mawile says. I was told by Weasel and Arkin you saw that the things in Vicenzia were solved.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
yeah. Explain.
Would have been nice we were knowing that we were.
Back here.
It would have been nice that we were knowing that we were there to stall and not actually do the trial in the first place, but things turned out just fine.
Well, that was all part of the plan.
Uh-huh. Now explain what's going on with this in the back room. And I'm pointing, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Pointing
Yeah.
towards the guys we left outside.
Yeah. When I heard their description, I have to admit it was, uncanny to you. Sora said the same thing. And when he mentioned your other friend was with them, that's kind of what made us take action.
Yeah, they're certainly uncanny, all right.
A
They don't
little-
really
Do
They
we
don't
have
really-
any idea about what they are?
Well, at the best, they might just be a coincidence, but I feel that it's not.
I don't know, but the other me doesn't act anything like me, so.
I
And
mean, yeah, the other me doesn't really talk.
Are
At
they
least not without her teeth.
hostile?
No, they
They're-
actually seem kind of docile.
Depends on which one you're talking to.
Yes. I
They
would
s-
say mine is pretty. I would say mine has this sort of intimidation factor. That he
But they're
might
not
do
evil.
something, but he hasn't demonstrated that, right?
But they're not downright evil, as far as I know.
They seem to be eccentric, but beyond that, they seem decent somewhat.
Well, since they're here, they can stay here, and I'd like to maybe run a few, run a checkup on them. Let's say.
Real quick, going back to the past for just a second. I just want to mention that whenever I see Nocturne and Mimikyu, I also give them really big hugs.
Yeah. Nocturne seems a little more. She seemed a bit like when you first met her way back then. She seemed like a little bit ditzy, but she seems a little more. She seems a little more aware of her surroundings, kind of, and reciprocates the hug.
Okay.
And Mimikyu is friendly, and he kind of like he nuzzles you like in the chest.
All right.
Yeah.
Just wanted that bit. Okay, we're good.
But that's another matter for another time. Were you successful in your initial mission?
Yes, we were. We've got the blueprints, and we even have a material that'll allow the Elysium to work.
We have
Yeah.
enough fuel to get there, but not enough to get back.
That's what I was just about to say. There's enough fuel to go, but there's not enough fuel to come back.
Where are the blueprints?
That's your cue, Lucius.
Lucius takes out the blueprints, hands them off, and he also takes out the chunk of Imperium and also hands it off.
She seems like more like put aback by this shining, glowing piece of rock you've pulled out. What is this?
It's Imperium. It's apparently a material needed to power up to power the ship and allow it to fly.
It has a lot of uses, and apparently it's all but been exhausted over the years.
She
Don't ask me how we got this out of the pixie plate. It's kind of beyond me.
she looks over the blueprints. It says, "Well, if anyone could decipher this, it's Jirachi. But this looks fascinating.
No, I know you can decipher them. You can decipher anything.
Well,
Before we hand off the chunk though, Roland, would you mind taking a picture of the Imperium?
Yeah, sure. I'll get out my picto box and take a photo of it.
all right. You snap it, and
But whatever for, Lucius.
Just in case we happen to be able to identify any other deposits somehow. I think having photographic proof might be able to help us, or having a photograph to identify it might be able to help us. If there's even the slimmest of chances we can find some, it might be worth it.
Ronnie gives a glum look and be like, okay, but... yeah, sure.
did you learn anything else?
Anything else about the? That's pretty much it. We learned about the blue. We learned about the blueprints and we learned how they work, but that's about all we've got.
I mean, what you expect to do up there if it's a one-way trip.
Yes.
We're going to seal away a immortal being, apparently.
Come again?
There
Yes,
also
please
seems
come
to be a
again.
whole. There also seems to be a whole thing where I'm destined to be evil. And I don't really like that.
Well,
I
that
can't really
also
explain it
has to
too
do with
much.
it.
But basically, a monster that was sealed a long time ago is well, like Lucius explained it. I can't really explain it. It's too complicated.
Okay, so we learned from a bit of history that we found while we were searching through the Forest of Fairies. We learned that there's apparently this ancient monster that was sealed away on the moon called Sabnok. We believe it's has some form of demonic presence, and that presence is influencing the humans on the moon to its own ends and to cause the destruction that they plan. So, what we plan to do is we plan to go to the moon and eliminate it.
We also found out that the Chaos Guild has harmony scarves now.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
That's what they did. One of the as soon as we got Nocturne, they revealed that their true plan was to apparently collect stuff from the Tree of Life, and they needed us to open Niflheim to do so. And now they apparently have all kinds of power.
Did you
This is
fig-
bad.
Did you
This
fig-
is very, very bad.
Did you find out their intention?
They all have different intentions, each one to their own. Some of them might end up fighting each other. Some of them might seek out to just kill everyone in their path.
Their overall goals remains unclear to us for now. I have theories and worries, but beyond that, we don't know anything for certain.
That basically summarizes everything that happened in the past month. We found Nibelheim, found what they were looking for, went over into the dream world or wherever we went into, figured out their intentions, and then went into the pixie world and figured out this rocket ship plan, and then we're gonna go to the moon and seal away a god.
Well, hopefully we'll vanquish him.
Yeah, we can't seal it away, Roland. We have to destroy it.
I wish there was an easier way.
Well, fortunately, we know its weakness.
Yeah. Well, Sora, you wanted to have purpose in this journey. Now you have it.
We found out why they went after the shaman of Lucretia.
Why?
You remember the song that you used to play?
Gratuitia Harmonia.
Gratuitia Harmonia, right.
What about it?
That's
its
the song
weakness.
that's the key in order to get it weakened enough in order for us to destroy it.
It's not just a song, it's a spell.
Yes. And by using that spell, we'll be able to weaken this monster enough in order to destroy it for good.
But
The reason why they burned down Lucretia was because they didn't want anyone who knew the song to be able to destroy it. But they just missed one person.
but you can't sing it. We can't sing it
What do you
Why
mean you
not?
can't sing it?
because it's not just a song, it's a harmony. You need dozens. You need to sing it.
Well, I think that Nocturne has a lot more musical prowess than we would think.
But
Yeah, we've got you and we've got Nocturne. That's has to be enough.
What? Even if it was just the
Two
five,
keys to this puzzle.
even if it was just the five of us, you need way more than that. Didn't you
Like,
notice?
how many? How is the precise number? What are we talking?
I do not think that determines the amount of people. What matters is that there is enough people to
Roland,
to
let
money up.
Sora speak.
You need.
Okay, fine.
You don't have the experience, cat. Shut your mouth.
You need
No, you don't have to be that way.
at least, I don't know, 24 would be like the lowest. You can't just sing it by yourself. That's not the point of it.
24. Now that's a lot of people.
Well,
24. But we can't bring 24 people with us to space.
no, but we can communicate with the planet. Maybe that can do something for us.
What do you mean
We-
by
if-
that?
Remember when Arceus broadcast himself to the world?
Mm-hmm.
There's a
The spot he
communication.
did that from is on the moon. We could
Yes.
use it to use Gratuitia Harmonia and have possibly at least 24 people sing it. It's a weird shot. It's a long shot, but it's
It's the best shot we've got.
Yeah, we'll need a fairy type to come up with us in order to activate it, but it is possible for us to establish some sort of communications. So if you're right, Sora, and if it does need 24, then I suppose what you guys need to do while we're on the moon is try and get 24 Pokemon that are able to sing the Gratuitia Harmonia and wait for our signal on the moon.
So we have to teach this to 24 different Pokemon?
I
If
thought
that's-
he was gonna come up with us.
Well, no, it's not you who needs to teach it. You need to come up with us.
Yeah.
You need to teach it to Nocturne and have Nocturne teach it to 24 people.
I could book some Lapras Traveliner passes, but it might take a while to get that out to different people who are proficient in song.
I know it's probably difficult, but
I know.
That's when you
It's-
hear, sounds like you need some help. You see, when you look up, there's a Meowth leaning in the window, and you recognize her as Botan.
Botan.
Botan, what are you up doing here?
And
So what are you doing here?
she jumps down from the shelves. She says, "Well, I'm here to take back my ship."
Oh,
Your ship?
Oh yeah, your friend's ship.
I
yes.
know, Alistair gets a little out of hand, and all I told him to do is get you out of Naginata, but seems like he's stuck around with you for the long run. Then
How did Naginata go, by the way?
it's not yet stabilized, but we're making strides to overthrow the current monarch.
Well, that's good to hear.
But what are you guys up to? And that's when Mawil's like, yeah, we should really put windows in there.
Figuring out a way how to destroy a.
Who is this? This is
That's
Mawile.
Rain.
That's Rain.
Oh, it says Mawile about Botan.
Oh, okay.
That's Botan. She was a help to us when we were in Naginata, and she intends to overthrow a wrongful government that was built through murder from there, and we helped her get evidence to do that.
Yeah, we seem to be very good at overthrowing corrupt governments.
Yeah, I could, yeah, should make a habit out of that if you come back.
Well,
But what's this about songs?
We need we need 24 Pokemon who are, or I suppose 23 if we have Nocturne leading the charge, who are proficient in singing to be able to learn a song to be a very good help in not letting us all die.
Mm-hmm. And so, why do you want Pokemon to learn a song?
Because it's the weakness of a demon on the moon.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you realize how crazy that sounds, but
I mean, you're the one that told us about how the moon turned blue.
fair point. Fair point. But I do owe you, and there's a lot of Pokemon who owe me a thing or two. So I can get them to do something as crazy as, I don't know, sing a song or whatever you want to do.
You think you can gather enough people in order to sing a song in order to destroy a thing?
Well, I can't sing. I'm not much of a singer, but if you said this young lady right here can knows the song, then perhaps we could spread it around. I could probably get you more than 24.
Good to hear.
Yeah,
Seems like
all
it'll
hands
take a
on.
long time for us to get this all prepared.
Okay, because I don't think you're gonna get a choir up to the moon or whatever you're doing.
We're
No.
not. We're gonna be going up ourselves and getting communications down back here and getting that choir to sing from here.
Okay. Sure thing.
Alright, so musical chorus, a rocket ship. Is there anything that we're missing?
I mean, there's still abolition, but hopefully they will not interfere.
Apparently, that's when Mawile turns to you, Rain, and says, apparently you know about abolition.
Well, we do.
But Rain was the first. Rain actually witnessed it, so let Rain speak.
But I witnessed it through his eyeballs.
Let him speak, Cat.
Okay, remind me again. What was abolition?
That
They-
was that Jolteon who took you in. They were apparently going around killing humans.
Mhm.
You were kind of put in this position where you had to you had the opportunity to tell everyone about them, but at the same time they had to get rid of you, and that's why you feel they took you to that strange Pokemon that mind wiped you.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably don't know much outside of what Raffa told you to, so you can just say you repeat that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I repeat that.
All right. Well, there's a lot of things we have to worry about. The Chaos Guild, abolition, whatever you're doing up there. But in any case, I'll hand these off to Jirachi, and hopefully he can put that together. I'm guessing you intend to go with them. Talking to you, Rain.
I do. They're my friends. I want to help.
Then,
Even if I have no idea what the heck is going on. They still haven't explained it to me.
Can he breathe in space? Like you say you can?
Well,
We
No.
don't believe so. No.
I don't think so.
I mean, unless the book says he can.
I checked the book. I guess I still have it.
Yeah, it's blank.
I don't think the
I can't
book is
read
saying.
this.
I don't think the
No.
book is saying anything ever again.
It's a compass to Niflheim, but I don't know if Ode wanted to say something through the book. I'm sure she could.
Yeah, I can't read this. All the pages are blank.
That's a good thing. We'll just say that's a good thing.
Well, we might be cutting it close, but we can probably construct another one of those apparatuses for him.
Right. Getting it
Okay.
close. That explains the next thing of operations. How long is this gonna take?
Well, I'd have to forward it to Jirachi, and he's going to be the one putting it together. But it will probably take a little while. And so if you really intend to go up there on a one-way trip, I suppose I can let you maybe go home for a little bit.
Honestly, I was going to ask that myself. Well, we can hope that it isn't one way. If it is one way, then there's some things I personally need to settle at home before I feel ready to take a trip to the moon.
Understood.
Hmm.
And once you teach her that little song-ly do, I could take her around a few places and we can spread the word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's just a trip to the moon. Nothing scary about that.
All right, then.
If it means anything, Roland, if you hand me that photograph, I'll try and see if maybe anyone in Ironforge has seen anything like the Imperium, but I make no promises.
Right. 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 He seems kind of out of it as he just gives you the photo. In fact, hearing all about this time before going to the rocket has kind of made him a little silent, which is not usual for him.
All right, it's settled then. I guess that's where we'll end it.
All right.
I mean, Rafa's gonna be trying to find an opportunity to talk to Mawile one-on-one well before we start leaving.
All right. Do you want to do that here, or do you want to save it till next time?
Either way.
Do what?
I guess we can do it here. All right.
Do what?
He wants to talk to her one-on-one. So, yeah, you were all given, like, kind of these VIP passes, or to do it whatever you want with. Sora begins teaching Nocturne the harmony, and Botan sits in wait.
I'll take care of all my stuff next week, I guess.
All right. And Raffa, you do catch Mawile alone as she's kind of walking to Jirachi to hand off these two items, the blueprints and the Imperium.
Mawile, I need to talk to you alone where no one can hear us.
She like kind of looks around and then okay. And she points over to this like meeting room off to the side. What is it, Raffa?
All right. So part of what we learned is crucial to the safety of the world, but partially as an archaeologist and also partially in case something happens in the future that I won't be around for. We learned that there isn't one demon, there's 5. And Sabnok has broken loose, but there are 4 that remain tied up. If something starts going all to crap in the world, that might be something that's happening. When we were in the Pixie Plate realm, we found out that Audric was the first responder to help when these demons started attacking, and then took the blame for destroying the Vidur first, so that way no one would know about these seals, so no one would try to break them.
Are you positive Audric was there?
I'm positive it was Audric. He took the fall in history so that the rest could live on.
I don't really know how to respond to this. I mean, this is like being told the Earth isn't round.
I know it was the same for me too. Well, it was for all of us, but he asked us to keep that a secret. But again, if something happens, at least one person in the world should know that still lives and breathes.
Do you know how these four things are being sealed away?
They were sealed away with great effort from the kings and queens of the original cities with the life of with their life force. So the fairy kingdom Vidur, she gave her life to try and stop Sagnok, and she used Gratuitia Harmonia to slow him down. That's how we know it's his weakness, is because she told it to us. But there were many others that went as well, and Arceus helped fashion these seal points.
Do you know where they are?
I don't know where they are, which might be for the best, but we know that there's one on the moon, and that's where we're going.
Because if what you say is true, this is yet another concerning thing you've brought up.
That's why I brought it up. Audric asked us to keep it a secret, but I couldn't.
May I ask why?
I felt someone had to know. As an archaeologist, it just feels wrong to know the truth and then to die with a lie.
I can understand the struggle you must be going through. Very well, I'll keep this information close to my chest.
Let's hope that Abolition or the Chaos Guild never figures it out. When I told them about that, that was another reason they didn't want me to tell anyone. Because it seems like those Harmony Scarves could do massive damage.
I just have a feeling all three of these might be connected.
Yeah, the possibility exists, especially with the leader of the Chaos Guild
What'd you
find out
about him?
Well, his overall goal was, I think he lost a human from one of the earlier catastrophes, and he's trying to set things right in his mind to make it so we don't need humans to save us anymore, something like that. We don't know exactly what he's doing, but who knows? Maybe he's going to try and kill all of those demons. I don't know if he knows, but I do know that he has made it to Niflheim and back, so we have no way of knowing how much he knows.
Thank you for telling me this. You must really trust me.
Well, yeah.
Enough to tell me behind your friends' backs? She kind of like smiles, like knowingly.
This is where Raffa's like, she kind of like raises an eyebrow.
Don't you mind. I am just wondering why you're doing this. Obviously, you wanted to see me alone, which means you want to do this out of earshoot of your friends.
Well, also, Botan, who's sticking to the ceilings and stuff.
That's true. But we should make haste.
You're right.
Roll up some inspiration points.
Okay.
Yeah, now let's call it some quits here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.
I'm
Well,
back.
You're back.
Yay.
The gang's all together again.
Yeah, right for the finale.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to the moon.
Big bang boom, straight to the moon. All right. See you guys. Very special episode next week, possibly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.